Welcome in, Renegades. And the end is near for the internet computer dump. This is super bullish. I'm waiting for this big dump so that we go down one more big time before I think that we're going to turn around in the market. But I'm super excited for this summer. It is the topic of chain fusion that has really attracted me to the internet computer. I was in a space the other day. I was very honored to be a part of the BitNomi space, and it had a lot of leading projects, and it actually had some software engineers from Definity, and they were talking about some crazy stuff, and I was like trying to bring up a point about NFTs, because I heard in the past that you would be able to interact with like OpenSea, which is an NFT marketplace on Ethereum. And so I started wondering, I was like, well, is there like a way to have like a wrapped version of an NFT, but like on ICP it's integrated, not technically wrapped, and then be able to transfer the JPEG, which is on another chain, which is just a JPEG, not stored on chain, to actually have that NFT stored on chain. And I guess there's not a lot of hurdles for that particular integration of that NFT standard. So it would probably depend on the blockchain. We are already integrated with Ethereum, right? So it wouldn't be that technically hard to integrate. I believe it's the ERC 721 NFT standard, and then even cross-chain, you could have like an ICP standard on Ethereum, which still, I don't know if it would be on chain completely, but it's pretty interesting to think about the possibilities of chain fusion. Let's just go over what we have already with the CK technology, which is chain key. So right now we have CK Bitcoin, which is the biggest crypto out there. And as you see, when Bitcoin wants to use its dominance to smash down altcoins, it does. I made a pattern. It works really well. I'm still working out the indicator, but I called this pattern when it happened. But Bitcoin has been my favorite crypto. It's what got me into cryptocurrency. I was kind of a Bitcoin maxi with using Bitcoin as like, a way to, secure my money, and then using other altcoins to pump and dump. And then I started learning about crypto, and then found out about smart contracts and the capabilities of the new internet. So Bitcoin used to not be able to have any DeFi because it doesn't have smart contracts, right? And then they created this way to interact with Satoshis called ordinals, right? And you're able to interact with a Satoshi in a way that makes it possible to have like DeFi, NFTs, stuff like that on it. And so the internet computer brings all of that into a decentralized economy, right? We're able to leverage those ordinals to have the technology be cross-chain. And you can interact with Bitcoin DeFi, and that's what Bitcoin. It's hard for me to say that word, Bitcoin, something like that. But so Bitcoin DeFi is the next big thing, as you see with ordinals, with runes, and all of that kind of stuff. It's the next step in the evolution of Bitcoin. It makes it a lot more stable as well, because now you have other ways to interact with Bitcoin. So that is one of the biggest things that has not only drawn me to the internet computer, but kept me here. And then, the CK Ethereum, which is, I honestly, to me, Bitcoin is a bigger crypto, but I think for the technical capabilities and for the access to a plethora of different tokens, I think Ethereum is kind of a bigger deal. I mean, with Bitcoin, with the ordinals and ruins, that's kind of a big thing too. So we can't write that off. But I'm just saying, I think before the ordinals and the runes, I think Ethereum was kind of a bigger deal. But now that Bitcoin has more capabilities, it's kind of a toss-up. But I think CK Ethereum, bringing all of these different cryptos together, some that I've been supporting for years, even before ICP, so I think CK Ethereum was the first step. Then we got a stable coin directly on the internet computer, CK USDC. I'm waiting for CK USDT. Don't know if that's going to happen. I haven't heard anything about that. So Make solar great again. Yeah, and I think CK Solana is going to be very interesting. I think it's very cross-chain capable when it comes to what you can do on Solana and what you can do on ICP, and then bringing that capability together in a chain key way, which is the only way that I want to trust any other chain. And it isn't like I don't trust the chains. I trust blockchain, but I don't trust people, bad actors, people, certain people, right? Because look at Sam Bankman-Fried, for instance. You give somebody power, you give somebody money, and it goes to their head sometimes. So with the internet computer, that power, that could go to somebody's head after it blows up. And that's what we want in the future, is like a big platform with millions of users. And you don't have to trust that your money is going to be gone, that it just stays in a secure way on the internet computer, because everything is on chain. So I really can't wait to see what's coming next. I heard CK Dogecoin is coming. I guess IC Panda is doing that one. We have CK Solana. And so all of these ERC20 tokens are going to be available. We have CK Link right now, which is CK ERC20 token. So this Chain Fusion summer, there's going to be events. There's an event in Nashville. They're going to have a Chain Fusion day. I'm going to be there. I'm going to try to just support as much as I can. It's going to be cool. I wanted to go to the Nashville event, and I still might, which just means I need to get a ticket. I'm going to be there, but I don't care if I go. Really, the reason I'm going is for the Chain Fusion day, to be honest with you. So if you need an ICP, I'm glad you said this. I need an ICP dev team. One, my developer is always looking to take on new projects. If I know you, like if we talk and I see that you're a cool person, hit me up, bro, on Telegram. That's probably the best way to get to me, because Twitter, you might not have Twitter Blue, but if you want to hit me up, the link is in the description below. Go join the group. Let me know what your name is over there. And either I will put you in touch with my developer team, or I do have other people in the ecosystem that can definitely hook you up with the dev team. But I look out for my dev. If you're cool, then I'll ask him, hey, this guy's looking for something. You tell me what you're looking for. He'll tell you if he could do it. But I'm always down to support people building on the internet computer. And I can definitely help you find that. I don't even charge nothing. I'm just going to hook you up, bro. But yeah, ICP is going to go to the moon. We're having a crazy dump right now. And it's cool though, because this is when we know, okay, we already had the capitulation, and let's go in here. I just want to show you what Six Fig said, because I agree 100% with him. Okay, this one right here. All right, what did Six Fig say about this? He said, since everybody's like freaking out right now, and this is when things get crazy, the price goes down and people just get a little bit nutso. They lose their shiznit. And we were right here. Panic, depression, desperation, fear, denial, So we ended up, going through all of these things. And he says the state of the crypto markets now equals despondency. So it looks like we're right here. And I agree. We're getting ready. We were moving up to hope, and we backslid a little bit to despondency. But I still think that the market is just scooping it up, because as you looked when it just went down, a lot of buy volume came in. But there's more momentum to the downside with Bitcoin. So I think we're somewhere in between here and here. I think we're getting ready for relief rally, and then optimism again, and then we go all the way back up to excitement, thrill, euphoria. So I think that's going to happen very soon, very, very soon. Okay, so I want to show you guys something really cool on the internet computer before we get more into Chain Fusion. Oh, dang, my wallet isn't connected anymore. Hold up. Let me just connect my wallet over here. Thought I was connected. Must have timed out. Oh, that's not in the middle. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So this is called Stake Geek. And as you know, I am a staking geek, guys. Staking is my jam. I love to stake any crypto that I can stake and get a nice reward. And as you see, so a friend told me about this. He actually gave me one ICP. As you see, I was able to mint this. But what this is, let's just go to the front page. Liquid staking for ICP. Stake ICP, earn rewards, stay liquid. So this is your liquid ICP. So I staked 1.0096 or whatever, and then the fee, the 0.3 fee, and then the gas fee, all for gas fees. It's all for gas fees, but you got to pay like 4 gas fees, which is nothing, not even a penny. So I was able to take one ICP. You earn on average about 8.73 APR, and there is 26,506. I actually looked at their Neuron. I did kind of a deep dive into this, and this project, I love ID Geek. I love NFT Geek. I am a #1 supporter of these guys building all of these different Canister Geek, like all of these different projects that are massively, massively benefiting the ICP ecosystem, ICP projects, and your traditional investor. You know, if you decided 8 years is too much, you can go on ID Geek. You know, for a little bit of a gouge, you can get rid of your internet identity. But for other things, this is liquid staking. So now I am going to have this staked, like you have to wait for like at least 6 months, right? Because you can't earn rewards on a Neuron for less than 6 months. So this has to be locked up for at least 6 months. But in 8 days, when you stake your ICP over here, you get liquid ICP as XICP. So it takes 8 days. It's been 8 days. As you see, I just got mine today, 6 hours ago. And so now if I want to, I can take this over to, say, I don't know, ICPSWAP over here, right? And then I can go, actually, let's go to the app. I can go over here to the app. Probably going to have to connect my wallet real quick. But I don't think you can see that because it's a different thing. So I can do that with you here. Connect my wallet. I mean, you don't even really have to do that. I could just show you right here. XICP. Boom. And then I could send this or sign in with my internet identity, send this staking, this XICP over here to ICPSWAP and trade it for ICP. Boom. Okay. So you're going to take a bit of a loss on that just right this second, it looks like, because ICP's price is just going bonkers right now. And it does look like that slippage is a little bit high, but it's under 5%. So I would wait. I wouldn't trade this in yet. I definitely wouldn't be doing that, but you can trade your XICP for ICP. Actually, last time I did it, it was plus. So this is just going to fluctuate depending on liquidity, depending on the price of ICP compared to XICP2. And they always keep this pretty stable. So I would just wait for this to stabilize a little bit after the big price move with ICP right now. And then I would trade this, if I wanted to, or I would just stake more. Let's go into this. So how it works. You stake ICP to get liquid XICP at a 1-to-1 ratio. So as you saw, I staked 1.00, 1.01, and then little gas fees, and I get the same amount back. Earn native ICP staking rewards in XICP daily. Swap or use XICP freely within the ICP ecosystem. So now that I have this, I'm going to be able to earn staking rewards in XICP daily. So pretty cool. Why Stake Geek? Complicated UX for native staking, simple UX for Stake Geek. Native APR plus age bonus. Staked ICP is locked, XICP is liquid. Rewards are either liquid or compounded. Rewards are both liquid and compounded. Rewards are liquid only if greater than 1 ICP. Rewards are not liquid for rewards are liquid for any amount. Let's see. Total stake 26,000, unique stakers 325, average APR 8.73. Total rewards 83.25 so far. Yep. And so people are doing some staking over here and getting the XICP, liquid ICP. So now if you want to go into stake, go over here, make sure you have some ICP in your wallet. And I'm going to share this over here because at least come look at this. I'm not telling you to use this, but I love this kind of stuff. This is what I live for. What's up, Foxfire? Good to see you. Everything is fluctuating. Be fluid. Just like the staking. Liquid fluid staking. But yeah, this is cool. So basically, you will put at least 1.01 in here, a little bit less, you know, at least have the gas fees. But you'll get 1 for 1. You will get your XICP in 8 days. The fees are just for gas. Reward fees 0%. So they're not giving any fees for rewards. This fee only applies to staking rewards. It does not reduce your staked amount. For now, there's 0 on the rewards that you get. You can trade it on ICPSWAP or ICDEX. So it's pretty cool. The initial delay for 8 days, because that's how basically long it takes to get the first rewards and to make sure everybody gets the fair amount of rewards. The rewards are distributed daily after the first day. The APR, you saw where the rewards come from the Stake Geek Neuron. So pretty cool. Unstake hasn't happened yet, coming soon, but it's going to be at least 6 months for you to unstake, right? So it's better to have liquid. I mean, it's liquid staking. You can unstake it for 6 months or hold it, right? And then, yeah, you can swap it over here. You'll be able to swap your XICP for ICP over here and possibly vice versa. So pretty interesting to see. Liquidity and flexibility for users within the ICP ecosystem. I love this. This is my jam. So yeah, I got XICP. I'm holding on to this. Get my rewards as it's staked. And yeah. And I think you have to hold this over here to have your rewards come in. If you trade it, you don't get your rewards anymore. I'm pretty sure of that. So now on to NFTs. Hopefully one day we can have our NFT be cross-chain and be, or, you know, even be able to interact with other dApps on other ecosystems. I think chain fusion is going to be a big part of our future, and DeFi. We want to have a swap mechanism in our game, just like the one you just saw here. That is one of our goals. That's one of my goals as a founder, is to have a Renegade token be able to be exchanged for ICP directly. Like that, you know, would be really cool in the game. You could swap your ICP for Renegade tokens, your Renegade tokens for ICP, and much more. But right now, there's only 2 minutes left until the first airdrop. I'm going to be giving one Generation 1 gaming skin to a random person who minted it the first 20. I'm going to put it into all the addresses into like a grinder thing, and then have it spit out a winner. And then the 20th person, which would be the not next person, but the one after that, will get 250,000 Renegade tokens. They are made with beats by Snapx, Snap on X, Escape on X. I don't know why I always thought that said Snapx, but Escape on X, which is Technologics. And speaking of Technologics, check them out over on Trackx. I support these guys 100%. I love what they're building over there. And it looks like apparently there's a new hot music platform on the block. Looks like Web2 artists and their fans are being onboarded weekly. Trackx is cooking. You may want to check it out. So go to Trackx.so, Trackx.so. Go to that and check them out. It's pretty cool. Definitely support these guys. 100%. Tom Stewart's pretty cool dude. All right. What's going on in the ICP ecosystem right now? Well, it looks like tomorrow's the day. F Extreme Sports, Block Bolt Play, and BIP Quantum will share their vision and insights about how to build on the internet computer. Let's see what this is. Fantasy Extreme, where blockchain meets fantasy sports, play hard, win smart, earn in reality. Okay. Block Bolt Pay, decentralized payment protocol granted by the SWI Foundation, Definity Hackathon winner, code audited by MoveBit. Okay. Whoops. BIP Quantum, PIT, an AI IP assistant transforming ideas into assets like a free IP lawyer with zero cost by ICP. Step-by-step launch journey. So you can check this out tomorrow on Hotcoin. It looks like July 4th. July 4th. And I will share this over here to you guys. Yeah, definitely check out State Geek too. It looks fun. I'm having fun with it already. And as we were talking about Chain Fusion, the ICP team is joining the Bitcoin Builder Conference in Nashville, y'all. Mark your calendars for July 25th through 26th and join us for the largest Bitcoin Builder gathering of the year. Use code DEFINITY25 for 25% off. So yeah, you could get it pretty cheap. It's like $554 for a ticket, 25% off. Let's just say $125, $255. Yeah, you're looking about $134 off, somewhere around there. 130 something off, 140, something like that. But yeah, definitely. And if you're going to be there at the Bitcoin conference, you need to come to Chain Fusion Day. I'm going to be here. I already requested to join. I haven't signed in here, but I'm going to be there. Definitely. Johnny Cash's Bar and Barbecue, Friday, July 26th from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Chain Fusion Day is a half-day conference and a Bitcoin Nashville side event hosted by the Definity Foundation. Chain Fusion Day brings together researchers, founders, builders, and investors dedicated to building out a scalable Bitcoin economy. Imagine a universe where Bitcoin dApp development in a single environment is a breeze. Blockchains seamlessly interact with each other, liquidity flows safely between Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other chains, and communities are united rather than tribal. That's the future we're exploring on Chain Fusion Day. Join us for this half-day event where the brightest minds in the space come together to discuss the Chain Fusion vision through panels and presentations from industry leaders. We'll deep dive into the tech stack, hear from founders of groundbreaking projects, and explore proposed solutions for a more integrated Web3 experience. Don't miss this opportunity to engage with experts, gain insights, and be part of the conversation shaping the Bitcoin future. Doors open at 2 p.m. at the Johnny Cash Bar and Barbecue at Nashville's iconic Johnny Cash Museum. Let's go. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. conference, 7 to 7:30 dinner and networking, 8:30 and 10 p.m. live music, drinks, and vibes. So pretty interesting to see. 121 3rd Avenue South, Nashville, Tennessee, 37201. Let's go. Pretty interesting. Okay, like I said, we're keeping these videos pretty low. Pretty short nowadays. So we're probably going to aim for 35-40 minutes. But I want to show you all the stuff that's happening with Chain Fusion, right? Use cases of Chain Fusion. Web-based multi-chain wallets. Cron jobs on Ethereum from ICP. Calling smart contracts on Ethereum from ICP using EVM RPC. We've talked about that before. Unlimited multi-chain via edge routing. Bitcoin Twin CKBTC. Ordinals and BRC20 tokens. Ethereum asset twins CKETH and CKERC20, which CKRC20 is in progress, CKUSDC done, CKETH done. ICP ERC20 tokens on Ethereum. So we could have Renegade token on Ethereum as an ICP ERC20 token. Ordinals BRC20 inscriptions from ICP using the threshold snore. Schnorr in progress. Is this a Schnorr in progress? Multi-chain sample code, yeah. So pretty cool. You can find the code there as well. But interesting. Very cool what they're doing. Now, dang, 709. Donkin. That volume is increasing a lot. A lot. That means people are shaking out the weekends. We're down 10% today. This is absolutely insane. Insane price movement down. But it's cool. We're yeah, bump, jumpy, dumpy. Jump from dumpy to jumpy. I really am not worried about this. You know, we could see a little bit lower prices, but honestly, with the capabilities, with the way that it has moved this year, I think this is the last chance, guys. We're still up 60% this year, which is not great, but it's not too bad. You got to look at, when in doubt, zoom out. You know, that's what I like to say. I don't think we're going to be going much lower than this, but, you know, I said that about $10. So I'm bullish on ICP, whether or not we go up now. I'm holding till next year, no matter what. So it doesn't matter if we go, even though I have some ICP unlocking in July, I'm not selling. I didn't wait from $3 to sell at $7 or $6 or wherever we end up. But I don't think we're going to be going much lower than this. So, yeah. Javi. This is Javi from ICP Up North America. Join us this Friday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for an epic session with ICP Exchange. So they're going to be diving into the power of DeFi meme coins on ICP. So pretty cool. But yeah, this volume's starting to pick up. I really think we're going to see a reversal here pretty soon, because normally when the price goes down, we see this volume really low. I really think this is like a last shakeout. I really think Six Figs is 100% right here. We're getting ready for despondency. This is the last just slap you in the face before we actually move up to a little bit of hope. I really think that we're gearing up for some kind of a big move to the upside very soon. I'm going to say that, and I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm a human. I don't have a fortune. I don't have a crystal ball. What I do is I analyze the market, and I let you know market structure. I let you know patterns that I see, and then I let you know support that should be very strong and right around $7 here. $6.80 to $7. So it looks like I got disconnected on here. But if we look at the month, we are on the buy with the oscillator still. Okay, we have 2 buy signals, 1 sell signal, 6 neutral. Okay, but everything else, this is the only the bullish thing that I could find for ICP right now. I'm trying to give us hopium. There's not a whole lot in the charts, but I'm not really too worried about the charts. I'm more worried about the chain fusion that's happening. I'm more worried about building a cool project for you guys and making money next year. Like, it doesn't matter when we go down like this. All crypto is down right now. If we look on the week, we're neutral on the oscillators. Moving average is strong sell. So total sell, not even strong sell. Daily, strong sell. Neutral on the oscillators still. Okay, which is meaning the MACD is buy, momentum sell, but the rest are neutral. Which we're moving towards the sell side of neutral on that one. Strong sell on the moving average. We don't have any buy signals on the moving averages. I'd like to see a recovery though. Okay, but on the 5-minute, we do have a buy. Okay, we have to look at the positive in everything. We have 2 buys in the total. Neutral. The commodity channel index is buy. MACD is sell. That's only on a 5-minute though. Let's look at the hour. Strong sell, neutral. It looks like all the oscillators are neutral. The 30-minute is the one I'm very interested in, because we have this crazy little pattern going on in the 30-minute. Okay? And this is what happens. All right? ICP. Get rid of that. Okay, this is the same candles for Bitcoin and ICP, and I've showed you this pattern 100 times. More than 100 times. I've showed you this pattern a lot. Okay, and I show it every time. And this time, look how well it played out. Okay, so basically, I'm going to show you Bitcoin pumps over here, but this is where we start tracking it. We know we always see this pump happen before, even this one. And then it goes to this level. Okay, dumps down, goes back up either to this level, which is above this EMA 9, breaks above and goes above, tests it, smashes it down, hammer. But that is so this is the pattern where we get rejected. So I'm going to explain this pattern. We get rejected right here. Bitcoin moves above right here. Okay, we get rejected, then Bitcoin stair steps above. We get pushed down. Okay, I'd like to then Bitcoin goes back down and tests that level again, pushing us down. Hold on, let's see exactly where this is. 2330, 2330. Okay, we do make a brief pump over here because Bitcoin makes a brief pump, but we can never keep back up. And so Bitcoin just pushes us down the whole way. And I called this right here. So this would have been a good shorting opportunity. Not that I like to short ICP at all. I mean, you could have shorted it from 21 and become a millionaire, but that just takes liquidity out of ICP. And I don't think that shorting ICP is the way to go. If you're part of the community, just because it's taken liquidity out of the token. But this is a good signal to know that this is a good buying opportunity. That it could at least go down to here and possibly with some momentum down even further. So we are in a falling wedge, though. We could, see some sort of, falling wedge happen here. Or maybe even, hold on, we might be in some trouble. We might have, okay, now we got a falling wedge. I was thinking we had a descending broadening wedge, which would have been very, very bad. And you can just take this all the way back up here if you want. I don't care. I really don't care. So yeah, we got this falling wedge. Could go back up to the top of this about 718. If we break out, we could see, somewhere back up to this original 745 level. Or it could break to the downside and have no hope. No. But yeah, ICP is absolutely dunking right now. We're super overbought. I mean, I'm looking for everything that could tell us. Look at that. We are at 19 on the 5 minute. We're sitting at 13. Oh my God. On the 15 minute. We're sitting at 17 on the 30 minute. We're sitting at 15. Dang. Wow, it is, oh my God. What just happened here? Oh my God. $7. Wow. So back to 704, back down to 7. What is happening here? Looks like a reversal, period. But they might push it down further. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. This could be a reversal area, but they might try to push it down before it does reverse. So I'd like to see what exactly is going to happen here. It keeps jumping in price. But yeah, I mean, it looks bad right now, but who cares? We survived $3. That's what I like to say. When in doubt, just zoom out. And I know other people say that, but if you look here, this is liquidity zones. This is only buy side liquidity on this side. So it looks like it really wants to recover here. This is a very, very solid area of support that was resistance turned support. So this is going to be a very big area going all the way over here. This big support area. So we should be pretty good right here. It could even go down to about 643. But I don't see it having to do that, especially on the weekly. We're sitting at 37 right now. And then on the daily, we're at 26 on the daily. I mean, and we're getting a lot of volume. Let's see. Now we're at 18 on the 4 hour, 14.85 on the 1 hour, 16. Yeah. So it's just a super, super big shakeout. That's what's happening right now. But that pattern happens every time. Definitely need to just calm down a little bit. This is your last opportunity. I'm telling you, within the next month or so. I think it's going to happen in July. That's my calculations. I could be wrong about that, but I believe within the next month or so, we're going to start to see at least a bit of a recovery. And then we're going to see towards the end of the year, a big recovery. So yeah, things are looking pretty dapper in the short term, but it doesn't really matter. If you go back and look, we were at $3. Doesn't really matter. You know, that's the best thing, because what if we only, so let's just put it this way. If we only went down to $12 in the lowest part of the market, and then we pumped to 21, you barely would have made 2x your money. Because ICP was able to hit those low marks, and because you didn't lose hope at $3 and you bought ICP at $3, you were able to 7x your investment at $3. So now we go down to $7. Well, what if we only went down to $12? The next pump to say $33, you're going to get, or $35, you get a 5x from here. So that's the way that you have to think of it over the period of time. How are you dollar cost averaging, collecting your ICP? What other things are you utilizing? Are you buying tokens, that kind of hold against the ICP price dump? Are you using DeFi? Are you, borrowing crypto on a DeFi protocol so that you can buy ICP at $7 and then, not really be at a big risk for losing all your money? I think that's the way to go. And then you don't have to pay taxes on all of the money that you're going to make when ICP pumps again. So let's give you some hopium. Come to these events, see what they're doing. Meet me in Seattle on July 11th. Meet me in Nashville on July 26th. Let's get it done. Let's go. And yeah, Jim, hit me up on Telegram. I will hook you up with a dev that you can talk to at least. So, all right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP.